WhiskyJason, Whisky Live Dublin 2022, together with
Sam MacDonald from Kinsale Spirits Company.
Yes, and we're talking today about Red Earl Irish Whiskey. So tell us a little bit about this brand and the history of the brand, please.
Yeah, so it's Kinsale, and the whiskies are inspired by the flight of the Earls.
Yeah.
So you have the Red Earl, you have the Great Earl, and you've got the Spanish Earls, who were famously left Ireland after the Battle of Kinsale.
Mm-hmm.
And the style and the way the whiskies are made is inspired by that journey.
Okay, so I have the Red Earl here.
Yes.
Could you talk briefly about this? We'll move to the other two as well.
Absolutely. So this is Red Earl. So Red Earl was Rory O'Donnell, who is from Ulster, like me.
Oh.
Yes, and he ended up leaving Ireland after the Battle of Kinsale, and he ended up in Spain, where he eventually died. And true to that, this whiskey is a blended Irish whiskey, which has been matured in first fill sherry casks and Rioja casks.
Oh, red wine, yummy. The second one was?
So this is the Spanish Earl.
Yep.
So I say he's like the third tenor.
Okay.
Not many people know who he is. And he was also at the Battle of Kinsale. And so this is a single malt. And it's been matured first in Appleton's Estate Jamaican rum casks.
Okay.
And then it's finished in stout casks. It's 43%, non-chill filtered, single malts, very nice.
Yes, very, very. Last but not least, for the moment, it seems you have here our Great Earl.
Yeah, so the Great Earl, the great man himself. So this is Hugh O'Neill. Hugh O'Neill from Tyrone, and he finished his days in Italy. This is a single grain whiskey, and it's been matured in Sangiovese Italian red wine casks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, the value for money is here. I'm going to say the word excellent. Where are we looking at? What price?
Yeah, so
here in Ireland.
In Ireland, so the grain and the blend both retail around €40,
Yep.
and the single malt is €46. So quite accessible.
Quite accessible, exactly,
point,
compared to other things I've seen here. Very, very nice. Now, you're doing a great thing with the marketing. I like what you're doing here. You are sourcing the whiskey.
Yeah.
Are there plans for your own distillery, and what other plans for other bottlings do you have?
Yeah, so on the distillery part, they are building a distillery down in Kinsale.
Oh.
And the guys, the background of the people who own this brand is very much in the on-trade. So they own a lot of bars in Cork. Mm-hmm. And they, so one of the big things they do is a blending room, which gives consumers the opportunity to actually blend their own Irish whiskey. Mm-hmm. So that's quite exciting. From an export point of view, which is actually what I deal with for the company, they're already in 8 states across America. We've now got an importer in South Africa and in China. So sort of a global future.
And maybe Germany coming soon, who knows?
I very much hope so.
Yes, there was a meeting, I think, last week with someone important in Germany. I have the bottles at home. I have not opened them yet. Shame on me. I have too much whiskey, not enough time.
Sure you do.
That's one of my problems in life at the moment, is too much whiskey, not enough days of the year to taste all of it. That's very good. What else will we expect? Will you stick with these 3 Earls? Are there other Earls in history you are going to highlight? What's the plan?
Those are the 3 main Earls, but there's definitely more products coming down the pipeline. There's also Kinsale Gin, but there's more whiskies that are going to be released as well. I mean, all the whiskies are small batch.
Yes.
I know a lot of people say that, but they are small batch, so they are limited edition in that sense. Yeah.
Okay, very, very good.
Yeah.
I wanted to find out more about this online,
KinsaleSpirits.com.
.ie, I wasn't sure, that's why. All right, Kinsale Spirits. Excellent, thank you very much. We're looking forward to seeing this in more states in America, more countries in Europe, and you're starting off on a very good foot. Good job.
Thank you very much, Jason, and hi, Germany.
Yes, and the world, by the way. Yes, all right, bye-bye.
Bye.